Hello everybody and welcome to the Bonus Fights episode of War Machines. The tournament was officially finished in the previous episode as we crowned Hydra as the War Machines Season 1 champion. And now featured in this episode, there are a lot of just for fun bonus fights where we'll see a lot of competitors get another opportunity to fight in the arena. Since these are all just for fun, every matchup we see tonight will be just one single fight. We lead off the fights in this episode with a battle between two of the most durable machines, as we'll see Duck, BattleBots fan favorite from BattleBots, take on the runner-up from BuggleBots 2019, Thunderchild. Our second battle is a rematch from BattleBots Season 4, as we'll see Gruff and Copperhead, whose first match resulted in a very close judge's decision, and they will meet in the arena once again tonight. The third fight of the night features a rumble between three very similar designs. Featured in this one are the third place winner from BuggleBots 2019, Daedalus, Classic Series machine, Mo, and the BattleBots Season 2 champion, Tombstone, as they all look to be crowned as the War Machine's King of Kinetic Energy. Fight number 4 is another rematch from BattleBots Season 4, and a lot of people thought the judge's decision this one resulted in was controversial. To settle it, we will see Free Shipping and Railgun Max fight in the arena tonight. Our fourth fight is a rumble between four of the most powerful flippers in War Machines, but excluding the War Machines champ, as we'll see the Robot Wars Series 8 champion, Apollo, who has BattleBots legend, Bronco, up against it, along with BattleBots flippers, Lucky and Sub-Zero, who will both make this rumble a lot of fun to see. Fight number 6 is between two Robot Wars Classic Series designs, as we'll see Panic Attack take on Behemoth, who was originally going to be in Heat L of this tournament, but errors and other glitches when transferring the bot over to the mod used to create this tournament resulted in a substitute being needed. We'll get to see Behemoth for the first time tonight, and hopefully not the last time. Next, we have a rumble between three nasty BuggleBots, as we'll see Maximum Ogre Drive, Annie Are You OK, and Snappy all meet in the arena. Our eighth fight of the night is between two more Robot Wars Classic designs, as we'll see Bulldog Breed, who did not last long in their first fight, who was up against Typhoon 2, who also lost in the first round of their heat. We'll get to see those two fight again tonight. The second to last fight of the night is a rematch you will not want to miss from Robot Wars Series 3. You will see Chaos 2 and Hypnodisc meet again after these two had a reasonably close outing in their meeting back in Robot Wars Season 3. Now that Hypnodisc has a self-righting mechanism, unlike in their first meeting, this should make this fight quite a bit more interesting. Our main event and the last fight of War Machines Season 1 is between three bots who have made it very far in BattleBots and are quite veterans at the sport, as we'll see a rumble between Hypershock, Lockjaw, and Witch Doctor. Ready for some fights? Let's lead this thing off with Duck vs. Thunderchild. Should be an awesome one. Let the bot battle begin. Thunderchild, Duck charging right at each other. It's like Duck winning that last one. Now Duck trying to get to the sides of Thunderchild, but now ramming themselves into the rails. But now here comes Thunderchild on the attack. Thunderchild underneath Duck there. Now there is a big charge there, and Duck just not getting underneath Thunderchild to start this thing. Thunderchild just charging at Duck like a battering ram, as they have all season. So it's worked out quite well for them. Here comes these two bots charging at each other again. Duck taking some major hits and going flying quite a few times, and now both bots appear to be flipped over. Duck using the rails to try to self-right, get right side up, and now I think they have the advantage in ground game now. Can they take advantage of Thunderchild being upside down, pushing them around? Duck's gotta use the hazards to their advantage here, ram them into the rails or something. As they're trying to do that right now, Thunderchild just still not giving up, still charging at Duck as they have at the beginning of this fight. Duck trying to get that lifter into action. And now ramming Thunderchild into the rails, pinning them in the corner. As we're almost at the halfway point. What a fight this has been to lead off the bonus fights, as Thunderchild just getting rammed into the rails again. But now Thunderchild self-rights there after that last collision. Now Duck trying to get on the attack, trying to get underneath Thunderchild once again. But now Thunderchild's on the attack here, getting underneath Duck. And Duck's now the one getting it rammed into the rails. But now here comes Duck. Duck's still on the attack here. What a fight this has been. We are approaching the 1 minute mark here. As Duck and Thunderchild charging at each other again and again. Now, as I gotta say right now, while there has been a lot of control and aggression shown by both bots, there hasn't been a lot of damage caused. And the judges like to see damage done by the primary weapons if fights were to go to these judges. These are two very durable machines, and proving their durability as they just continue to attack and attack each other, even though these two designs are mainly push bots and spinner killers. Less than 30 seconds to go. Thunderchild in the corner now, getting rammed into the corner. They are flipped over again. 20 seconds left to go. These could be some major points coming from Duck, as judges like to see like to give out points for damage done in the last 30 seconds. As Duck underneath Thunderchild trying to get the lifter involved. But now Thunderchild pushing Duck into the corner, and the clock hits 0. This fight is going to the judges. If you haven't seen the previous many episodes, these fights will be judged based off of BattleBot's 7-point scale from BattleBot Season 4, where a bot can get up to 3 points for damage, up to 2 points for aggression, and up to 2 points for control. What a fight that was, as I would not want to judge this fight. Both bots showed a lot of aggression and control, but it might come down to the damage category in this one. But either way, this should be a really close fight and a really tight decision. As for the decision, we have a split decision. The winner is Duck. As what a fight that was, as that fight could have gone either way, could have gone to Duck, could have gone to Thunderchild. I am not surprised that that was a split decision, as that was a very close fight, and what a fight we just saw to lead off the night. So, want more action? We got a lot more coming for you tonight, as our next fight is a rematch from BattleBot Season 4 between Gruff and Copperhead. Let the BattleBots rematch begin, as Gruff getting an early flip on Copperhead. Gruff showed a lot of control and aggression in their most recent meeting, as now they're trying to get the flamethrower involved, trying to pin Copperhead up against the rails. But they do got to be careful of that drum spinner, as that drum spinner could cause a lot of damage there. It is possibly what won Copperhead the fight in their first meeting. Gruff trying to get some flips in, trying to bully Copperhead around the arena here. Takes another flip as Copperhead, but they're right side up, and now they're getting bullied into the corner, bullied right into the rails. Uh-oh, I see pieces flying off there. I think those are pieces of Gruff's forks. Copperhead, despite being flipped over, they are still doing some major damage with that drum spinner. That damage by a spinner like that could be crucial in a fight like this against a durable bot like Gruff. But now Gruff still pushing Copperhead around, launching Copperhead into the air. Here I see some smoke coming out of Gruff, as that's been happening for a while. That could be something to watch as we continue this fight, as Copperhead goes flying. But now Gruff continuing to land some shots on Copperhead, just continuing to push them around the arena, just not giving Copperhead a big chance for an opportunity. Opening up the pit, but I think the pit was already open though. Both bots go flying again, but now Copperhead up against the rails there, and Gruff is flipped over. Here comes Copperhead looking to get some looking to take this opportunity to their advantage and getting some shots into that spinner. But now Gruff back on the attack after righting themselves there. And now flipping Copperhead again, I see more pieces flying off of probably Gruff. And now Copperhead just continuing to be rammed right into the rails as Gruff is just not giving up here with less than a minute to go. Yeah, what a fight this has been here. What a rematch this has been as both these bots just not giving up. I gotta say that Gruff has gotten a majority of the control and aggression points, but Copperhead definitely has been doing a lot more damage with that primary weapon. Less than 30 to go here. Comes Copperhead on the attack. Same thing with Gruff. And ramming each other right into the corner again. And Gruff is flipped over. I don't think they can self-right. Their forks have taken too much damage. 10 seconds left. Copperhead doing some last-minute damage. 10 seconds to go. Both bots go flying, as that might have been the hit of the night as the clock hits 0, and this fight is also going to the judges. And what a fight that was. I would not want to judge that fight either. As we'll find out, though, because Gruff did a lot of bullying around in the first 2.5 minutes, but then when Gruff got flipped over and couldn't self-right, that was definitely not a good look for them. But was the damage there that Copperhead did at the end and Gruff being flipped over like that enough for Copperhead to win this decision? Now for the decision. The vote was unanimous in favor of Gruff, as Gruff wins this rematch, as once again another very close decision here, as Copperhead nearly had it with the end there, as the judges even admitted this was a very close fight and a very tough one to judge. Coming up next, we got a battle between Kings of Kinetic Energy, as we'll see Daedalus, Mo, and Tombstone fight next. Let the bot rumble begin. As we see some weapon-on-weapon action between Tombstone and Mo. Daedalus looking to get on the action. They got their spinner up at full speed. They get some shots on Tombstone. Tombstone goes flying and loses their primary weapon. That is not a good way to start this fight for the BattleBots champion here. And now we see Daedalus and Mo going at it with some weapon-on-weapon action. Pieces are flying off. And Mo loses a big chunk of their spinner. Mo is taking some serious damage as well that we have never seen happen to them before. But now both bots going on the attack on Tombstone, ganging up on Tombstone, and down goes the control board as Tombstone loses a wheel. That was not fair for them to gang up on Tombstone like that. But now Mo and Daedalus going at it for the battle between... We've already seen Mo suffer some serious damage to their primary weapon. And now Daedalus looks to try to finish the job here. But Mo will not make that easy as they're trying to get to the sides of Daedalus. But Daedalus is not making that easy. And off comes a wheel of Mo. Mo loses a wheel. And off comes another wheel. Mo is losing their mobility quickly as they're down to 2 wheels left and they are smoking right now. Daedalus coming at them with that fully charged horizontal spinner. And now into the rails, and off comes another wheel. Mo is down to 1 wheel left. We have never seen damage like this done to Mo compared to what Daedalus is doing. Daedalus is eyeing victory here as Mo is just taking hit after hit and loses that last wheel. I think Daedalus is eyeing victory as the control board on Mo goes down, and Daedalus wins the battle and is officially the king of kinetic energy in War Machines as of now. Coming up next, we have another rematch from BattleBots Season 4 for you. This one led to a judge's decision that a lot of people thought was controversial. We will see free shipping and Railgun Max meet in the arena once again. let the BattleBots rematch begin. Railgun Max getting that spin up to speed, free shipping getting that flamethrower going, and taking some shots to the side from Railgun Max. Railgun Max trying to get to those wheels. And right now on the sides and gets a wheel. Free shipping down to 3 wheels quite early in this fight. And now we see Railgun Max going head on at the front of free shipping. Could that be a dangerous move here? As now Railgun Max is now in free shipping's grasp here. Is free shipping underneath them, but we see pieces flying off. Those are probably pieces of free shipping due to that drum spinner on Railgun Max, and off comes another big piece. I think that was one of the wedgelets on the front of free shipping that just went flying off. That's not good. It'll make it a lot harder for free shipping to get underneath Railgun Max in this one. But now here comes Railgun Max on the attack here. Right on the sides of free shipping, trying to get to another wheel. Free shipping just having a hard time just being able to turn their front towards Railgun Max right now. As Railgun Max just keeping the pressure going. They're just not showing mercy in this fight. Underneath, and free shipping gets sent flying and almost gets flipped over, but they do land right side up. We are a little over halfway, and now free shipping has lost 2 wheels here. I think Railgun Max is definitely in the lead for points here, but you never know what could happen in these last minute 20 seconds. As we could easily see a comeback from free shipping despite them only having drive on one side. Now, as a countdown will only come if free shipping is driving in circles and can't leave their circumference. But right now it appears that they are able to leave their circumference, so a countdown will not be coming. So Railgun Max is continuing to be on the attack because of that. Off comes another big piece. Free shipping's flipped over. I don't think they can... Right, or they're having trouble doing it. Into the corner is free shipping. And off comes... They lost another wheel. No mercy from Railgun Max. And now free shipping. Are they stuck on their side with 30 seconds left? The countdown is coming on free shipping. I think Railgun Max is eyeing victory here, as I think they have gotten revenge on free shipping. And free shipping has been counted out. Railgun Max wins this bonus fight by knockout. What a fight that was. Railgun Max showing a lot of destruction thanks to that spinner. Our 4th fight features a rumble, as we will have Flipperbots Apollo, Bronco, Lucky, and Sub-Zero all thrown in the arena for this one. Let the rumble begin. Lucky and Sub-Zero going at it, and now Bronco getting in on the action. Apollo opens up the pit very early here, and now Apollo trying to get on the action. They're underneath Bronco right now, while Sub-Zero, Lucky still going at it there. Apollo looking to separate Sub-Zero and Lucky there. Here comes Bronco as well. And Lucky is already out of the arena, and we are down to 3 Flipperbots left. And now here comes Sub-Zero, Bronco, each getting in some action on Apollo. And now Apollo's flipped over while Bronco and Sub-Zero go at it over in the corner there. Apollo getting a flip on Bronco. And now here comes Sub-Zero wanting some action in the fun there. A minute in this fight here, and what a fight this has already been. As Sub-Zero looked like they were stuck on their backside, but now they're right side up. Now Apollo just hanging back here while Sub-Zero and Bronco just go at it right now, using up a lot of flips there. That will definitely be something to watch in this fight. Apollo flips themselves over again. Sub-Zero and Bronco struggling just to be able to get the upper hand on each other. But now Apollo results Bronco in getting bullied around a little bit, but now Apollo's underneath Sub-Zero. Halfway through this fight here, big flip by Bronco. I gotta say, that was the biggest flip of the night so far. But now Sub-Zero getting flipped down the pit by Bronco. But now Apollo trying to do the same thing to Bronco. Is Bronco going to fall down as well? They're almost at the floor of the pit, but no, they barely escape. But now Bronco getting some big flips on Apollo. We just saw Bronco with the biggest escape from going down the pit of the season. What did that... I don't know what I just saw there. It's now Apollo now underneath Bronco, but now Bronco getting some flips on Apollo. Minute left to go in this fight. I think Apollo probably has done the most bullying around between these two bots, but Bronco has had the more entertaining flips, without a doubt. Now Apollo gets being bullied around by Bronco. Less than 30 to go. But now Apollo underneath Bronco again. Bronco not moving. Nope, they are. But now they're not moving. 10 seconds to go here. The clock is about to hit 0. Bronco not moving here. Apollo trying to inch them towards the pit of oblivion. The clock hits 0. But because Bronco was inactive for the last 15 seconds, rather than going to a judge's decision, it has been determined that Apollo will be given the win to this fight for being the only active flipper bot in the last 15 seconds of that fight. What a fight that was. Excellent performance by all 4 bots. This was an amazing bonus fight here, and that was very exciting to watch. So now, coming up next, we will see Panic Attack, who had a first round exit against Scorpios in their heat. They'll be taking on Behemoth, who is making their very first appearance in this series. Should be an awesome one. Let the bot battle begin. Here comes Behemoth, and getting flipped early by Panic Attack. Behemoth does have a lifter and an axe for a weapon, as this is the classic series design that they are using in this fight. But now they're underneath. Panic Attack getting the shot with that flipper and their axe there. And taking some flips by Panic Attack. Panic Attack appears to be the lower to the ground bot between the two, but Behemoth's still getting some opportunities in. But now they got a self-right here as they are flipped over and just being bullied around by Panic Attack. This is big points being given to Panic Attack here if this fight was to go to the judges. But now Panic Attack going head on. They're showing that they are lower to the ground, flipping Behemoth again. Right over the flame pit goes both bots. Behemoth flipped over again. But they do self-right and right into the pit button as the pit is now open. As we are over a minute into this fight, gotta say Panic Attack has the lead on points right now by quite a bit. Behemoth has had some moments, but Panic Attack is doing a majority of the bullying in this fight. Behemoth just hasn't been able to get much going in this one, and they will need to get something going if they are to win this fight. But now Behemoth taking some shots from the spike traps here. You gotta watch out for those. Now the spikes flip over Behemoth, and Panic Attack now doing some more damage to them. They're gonna get Behemoth down the pit of oblivion here. Taking more flips is Behemoth. I think they need a knockout here, as Panic Attack is just stacking up on points here in this one. Now as here we go, these two bots trying to go head on again, but Panic Attack, Behemoth has just been on the run for a lot of this fight lately, trying to get something going. But now their control box is in danger, seeing over on the top left. Could this be something to watch here? As I think Behemoth might be in trouble here. Here's right now, they're just trying to get underneath Panic Attack, but no, they get flipped, and down goes the control board, resulting in an instant knockout for Panic Attack, and Panic Attack wins this one. that was a pretty good first appearance for Behemoth, as we will probably see them again in the second season of War Machines. So now, coming up next, we have another rumble between Bugglebot's Snappy, Maximum Ogre Drive, and Annie Are You OK? Should be an awesome fight. Let the Bugglebots rumble begin. This Annie Are You OK? Maximum Ogre Drive going at it, but then Snappy decides they want to get on the action. They want some fun too in this fight. But now Snappy takes a shot from both bots, and Maximum Ogre Drive is flipped over, taking some shots from Annie Are You OK's horizontal spinner. Maximum Ogre Drive does self-right and is now on the attack here. They flip Annie Are You OK over. Now Snappy clearly lowest to the ground between the three bots as they open up the pit of Oblivion here. And off comes the saw of Maximum Ogre Drive. Maximum Ogre Drive is now weaponless. And now Annie Are You OK going for the kill on Maximum Ogre Drive. Here comes Snappy from the backside, pushing both bots towards the pit. And Annie Are You OK goes down. Same with Maximum Ogre Drive. Snappy wins this rumble in less than a minute. What a short time, but a lot of action in that fight. So now, for our 8th bonus fight, we will see Bulldog Breed, who did not last too long in their first round exit against the champion Hydra, who will take on Typhoon 2, who also had a first round exit in their fight against Icewave. Both bots getting an opportunity to prove themselves in the arena here. Should be an awesome one. Let the bot battle begin. Bulldog Breed coming after Typhoon 2, box rushing them. They do try to get a flip in, and now get another flip in. And Typhoon 2 is out of control here. Bulldog Breed looks like they're opening up the pit of Oblivion, while Typhoon 2 is just spinning out of control over in the corner here. I think this is going to be Bulldog Breed's game plan for this fight. Just try to keep them out of control for as much of this fight as they can. And maybe get them out of the arena, down the pit of Oblivion or something like that. Now Typhoon 2, they're back right side up here, but now spinning out of control again. On their head once again. These are big points being given to Bulldog Breed if this fight happens to go to the judges. Here comes Bulldog Breed trying to get them out of the arena. Had the opportunity, but unfortunately did not quite succeed at that. Another flip by Bulldog Breed. They're definitely showing off what they can do in this fight, especially after they did not last too long against Hydra before getting tossed out of the arena in their meeting. But now here comes Bulldog Breed on the attack, but I think their control board is in danger once again. Bulldog Breed controlling a majority of this fight, but now their control board is in danger. Now their control board goes down, resulting in an instant knockout for Typhoon 2. That is unfortunate for Bulldog Breed, as they were controlling a majority of that fight. But either way, though, they definitely proved themselves as for what they can do in the arena, and this spot will definitely be one to watch when they return again for War Machines the next season. Coming up next, we have a rematch from Robot Wars Series 3, as we will see Chaos 2 take on Hypnodisc. Should be an excellent fight. Let the Robot Wars rematch begin. It's Chaos 2 trying to get an early flip in on Hypnodisc. Unfortunately not able to get them over, and they take a shot from Hypnodisc's spinner. Now Hypnodisc flipped over, out of control, but they do have a self-right mechanism, so they are able to self-right. Can Chaos 2 get Hypnodisc down the pit of Oblivion? That might be the best option here, as that spinner on Hypnodisc is no joke. Now here comes Chaos 2 on the attack. Another flip on Hypnodisc. Another one, and a big hit to the side of Chaos 2. I think their control board is in trouble. Off comes a big piece of Chaos 2. And they're smoking quite badly here. And the control board is down on Chaos 2, and Hypnotist gets some payback and the victory in this one. What a short time that was, but a lot of action. We have seen a lot of excellent fights tonight. So now, we have one fight remains. We will see a rumble between 3 BattleBots legends, Witch Doctor, Lockjaw, and Hypershock. What a fight to end the night. Let the main event rumble begin. As here comes Hypershock after Lockjaw. Up comes a big piece of Lockjaw to start the fight. Now Witch Doctor getting underneath Lockjaw. Hypershock now getting to the sides of Witch Doctor. Lockjaw goes flying, and they're out of the arena. We're already down to 2 bots left. Amazing action that we saw in the first 15 seconds, and now Hypershock taking control of Witch Doctor, getting underneath them. Off comes a big piece of what looks to be Witch Doctor's drum spinner. Hypershock is just not giving Witch Doctor an inch in this one. Hypershock getting to the sides of Witch Doctor. Did they get a wheel, possibly? And now Hypershock, they're now on top of Witch Doctor, but then they get free quite quickly. And now underneath Witch Doctor again. Witch Doctor appears to be smoking, and off comes another piece of their drum spinner. I think Witch Doctor is in trouble early, taking more damage to the underside there from Hypershock's spinner. Hypershock just showing no mercy in the first minute of this fight. Off comes one of the top ribs on Witch Doctor's armor, and down goes their control board. Hypershock just made mincemeat of Lockjaw and Witch Doctor, and getting the KO in 1:05 seconds. What a fight that was. This will conclude the fights we see tonight, and it will conclude War Machines Season 1. We saw an amazing fight card tonight. We saw lots of amazing fights. Congrats to the bots who won these fights, and also congrats to the other bots who also competed in this fight, as they put up a heck of a fight in a lot of these and provided us with a lot of entertainment. Thanks for watching this episode and for watching the first season of War Machines. And thanks for all your support. Be sure to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and reply with what you thought of this season, as there will be a second season of War Machines coming, and the date for that is to be determined. Big thanks to the creator of this mod and everybody else who helped out to make this season amazing. I will hopefully see you next season. Good night.